everybody, so I'm going to start. I think this month I'm going, every time I finish a book, I'm going to tell you guys about it on here. Instead of doing like a mid-month wrap-up, like that way, I'm just going to like, come on, I'm going to start this, and then at the middle of the month, I will put it up. It's not going to have like I'm not going to like come back and like, like say, okay, these are how many books I read during the month, unless I remember to. But this is book 1. I might go back on and say book 1, and then edit and say book 2, and then that's how we'll know how many books we read. We'll see. But this is my first book finished for the month. A Vigil in the Morning by Haley Turner, the 4th book in the Soulbound trilogy. I mean, not trilogy, but Soulbound series. So good, 5 stars. What can I say about it? I mean, I've been gibbering about it nonstop since I started reading it. And this one, I really can't say too much because of spoilers, but in this one, I gave it 5 stars. Sorry, I'm sliding. Sorry that my tablet's going cuckoo. But anyways, I like this one, but it just, I gave it 5 stars. It wasn't a 6. Book 2 and 3 so far were both 6 stars. And I have a feeling the rest of the series will probably be all 6. This one had, I'll just tell you a little bit about this one. This one had some of the certain, this one had, I'll give you one little spoiler or whatever you say. So if you don't want to know, then that's fine. You can, wait until I put this down and then come back. But, yeah, we have like, in this one we have like Loki in it. And we have, of course, Thor and Odin. Yeah, so we get some of the people from Asgard, how do you say it? Asgard, how do you say it? Whatever you call it, but yeah, so. It was really good, but I'll just say there's something that Jonathan, how do you say his name, did that I wasn't happy about. If you read the book, you'll know. So, yeah. I don't know if that's considered a spoiler, but I'm put it under a spoiler too, just in case. Because some people don't like to know, like, how you're feeling about characters and stuff like that, because they consider that they think that it could, like, sway them. Some people do that, and I don't want anybody to think that, but yeah. This is so good, in case you guys didn't know. It's about Patrick and Jonathan. I'm not sure how you say his name, but they are, in the first book, they meet and they get, it's not a spoiler, because that's why it's called Soulbound. Their souls get bounded together. So, and he's a werewolf creature, whatever you want to call it. Jonathan is, and Patrick is, a mage, and yeah, and there's like good gods in here, bad gods, there's different kind of creatures in here, like vampires, Ithers, I forget how you say that word, the one it's like an IF, I think it's like a type of demon, maybe, I'm not positive. There's like, what Wade is. What Wade is, but I'm not telling you what Wade is. But what Wade is, there's vampires, if you want like different kinds of things. Yeah, witches. Yeah, there's a little bit of every type of thing in here. It's like the adult equation of why am I big on names? The one by Cassandra Clare. What is the name of it? I forgot the name of it. You guys know what I'm talking about. But it's the adult version of that, and it's it's Mel. It's adult, so there's more, there's sexy time in this book. But I love that the book isn't overtaken by the sex or the romance. It is definitely more fantasy than romance. There's romance in here, there's sex in here, of course, but it's not the main feature. And I like that. But I am glad that there is some steam in these books, because I don't know if I would like them as much, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, I would still like them, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, so this is the first book, and this one was 332, I think. Yeah, 332 pages. So if I remember, I'll put that on here. Oh, I forgot to put this down for people when it wouldn't know that I was done talking about spoilers. I'll just put into spoilers, you know, when I'm done talking about the spoiler part. Yeah, so I will be back when I finish another one, which will probably be tomorrow or the next day. Who knows? But I forgot to tell you, today is Monday. I'll probably put all that on the screen somewhere, if I remember. Okay, bye.
Oh, you probably wouldn't want.
Hi, everybody. Happy 4th of July if you celebrate. Yeah. I just DNF'd a book, so let's talk about it. Happy Place by Emily Henry. You guys know, I told you guys I was going to be doing a Emily Henry vlog where I'm going to read all her books I haven't read and go from there. Now, if all three of them wind up being DNFs, then you guys won't see the vlog, but you guys will still hear what I thought about it. My thing is, I was telling my friend Janae, if this would have been me, if this book would have been out like 4 or 5 years ago, and it would have been me, 5 year ago me, I would have ate this shit up. It would have been like a 5-star, you know? But I find that I'm not really into like women fiction, and to me that's what this feels like, very women fiction-y, which is nothing wrong, don't get me wrong, if you love women's fiction, you know what I mean? But I don't know, like I want more romance, and this to me doesn't have that. Where starting I just started People We Meet on Vacation, and so far, even though I'm only a few pages in, I like, you know, like I'm already like feeling it. Where this, I was like, okay, I'm not hating it, so maybe I'll wind up liking it. But I was just so bored. I got to page like 147, 148. I'm not really sure. I think it's like 147, 149. I don't know, somewhere around there. Yeah, 148, 149. And I was just like, I can't do this anymore. I just can't do it anymore, so. But there's nothing wrong with it, don't get me wrong. So far, where I'm at, it was fine. I was just like, right now, it feels like at the most it's going to be is like 2.5 to 3 stars, and I just don't want that right now. So, unfortunately, it's going to be a DNF, so, yeah. So, I just wanted to give you guys an update, since I'm going to be starting to do this, where I'm going to come on after I finish a book and talk about it, and let you know what what I thought a little bit, instead of doing like a actual wrap-up. Let me see if this will like work better for me. So yeah, I hope everybody that celebrate 4th of July had a good one. I know by the time you guys see this, it'll be the middle of the month, so 4th of July will be over, but still, we're doing this in that order, so yeah. So, 148 pages, because I was on page 149, so that's where this gets cut off at. But, I'm in the middle of like 3 or 4 books, so yeah. I think I'm just gonna go back and I'm gonna read probably maybe like about 30-40 pages in the People We Meet on Vacation, and then I'm probably gonna just either quit after that and not read anything else today, or I'm gonna pick up something else. So hopefully in the next couple of days I'll be back and have a good update. Okay, I'll be back whenever I finish another book. Bye! Hi, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I finished another book, so let's talk about it. I finished Dragon Rider by S. Rodman, something like that. First, I'll tell you what my rating was. 3.75 rounded up to a 4. It was good. There's just some stuff I wanted more of. This is a Mel romance. It has dragons, as you can tell. Well, no, this is. I think this is. I don't know if this is supposed to be the good dragon, or if this is supposed to be the bad thing that comes down. I'm not sure. Because in this book, I can't remember his name. It's only by one of the guys. It's not like, you know, all three of their point of views. It's through what's his name? Let me find it. What is his name? I'm not finding it. Great, I can't think of his name. I'm so bad at remembering names, you guys. Let me find it really quick because it doesn't show you right away. Kirby. His name's Kirby. I wish he had a better name, but that's just me. Anyway, it's Kirby. No offense if your name's Kirby. It's just, I'm not used to like a Kirby or something like that in a romance. But anyways, he goes and inquires about this job, not realizing that he's gonna be being a dragon rider. He doesn't even know that there's dragons exist. Sorry. But he doesn't even know dragons exist, so he gets there and he can't believe what they're saying, and then they tell him that they need riders for dragons because there's these creatures, I forget what they're called, but they break through the earth, and they're trying to, like, attack people and stuff. So they're supposed to, like, protect the Vel, or whatever you want to say, to keep or kill them before they can, like, you know, reach ground, I guess you would say. So, yeah. There's also his relationship with, what are their names? I'm so bad at remembering names. Let's see, I'll tell you in a minute. Their names are, Cal? No. Mordecai, something like that, but he goes by Kai or Cal or something like that. And Harlan. I will say there's a lot of sex in this, because, like, if the dragons go in heat, then the person, you know, that's connected to the rider, because they, like, bond. So if the dragon is in heat and being all sexual, then the person is the same way. And they have, like, what do you call it? They have, like, a once a month, you know, in the full moon, the dragons get, you know, get horny. I guess you would say. I don't know how to explain it. It's really weird. But anyways, his dragon, like, they have, like, a race or something like that, or some kind of game, and whoever that dragon loses to, or loses, if there's more than one person that he loses to, because he can, then that person, the rider of that person and the rider of the other one, you know, have sex. And yeah, it's really weird. But it's also good. It's a series. I don't know when the next one's gonna come out, but I'm definitely, like, excited for it. It's a happy for now. So yeah. It was funny. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I wish there was just a little less steam. Just because I felt like at times the steam, was taking over the book itself. And I just wanted it to be a little bit more, like, it just felt like the dragon was too, like, wanted to have too much sex all the time. And I'm like, oh my gosh, really? Like, come on. It's just a little too like that for me. But I still really liked it. I have another book by this author. Yeah. It's a little tiny one that I have. Let me see if I can find it. Sorry, I'm trying to reach up here and find the right one, because there's two little ones. Yeah, it's this one here. by S. Rodman. It's called Unfettered Omega. So I might be reading that this month because I really enjoyed it. I just wanted a little less steam. I wanted this dragon not to be so horny, I guess. Well, I hope I don't get moderated I would get in trouble for saying that word. But yeah, I just I wanted just a little bit more serious because at times with the sex scenes just took me out just because of like how much like sex there was, and I don't know. And here I am. I'm the person that reads Anley James, you guys. You guys know this, but yet, and she's got a lot of sex in her books. But it doesn't take me out of the main plot, and I don't feel like the sex is the main thing. You know what I mean? Like, the plot is what, like, yeah. Even though there's a lot of sex in the book, I should say, in Anley James books, it doesn't overtake the plot of the book. What the book's trying to aim for. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But, yeah, I still really liked it. I thought the dragon was hilarious because he was like anybody. Like, he didn't care who he loses to the dragon. He'll have, very funny, though. Very funny. But, yeah, I just really thought the dragons were hilarious. Especially his dragon. Yeah, so. That is my third book of the month, I believe, read. So I have a 1 DNF. So I have a 5-star. What was the other one? I'm trying to remember what I gave the other one. You guys will know if you guys watch the clip. And I know I gave, and I DNF'd one, and then this one was a 3.75 rounded up to a 4. I forgot what the other one was that I read. I know I read, this was the third book. But anyways, yeah. But anyways, I'm going to let you guys go, and if I read anything else and finish, I'll be back. I don't know, like, if I'm even reading. I haven't really read anything else today besides to finish this one, so, yeah. And I don't know what I'm in the mood for, so, yeah. But this is a wrap-up, so you guys will find out in the reading vlog, more stuff. I'm sorry if, like, some of it might be, like, spoily to you. But to me, I'm just giving you, like, my feelings for the book. So hopefully you don't think that was spoily. If you do, let me know, and I won't, like, in my next wrap-up, in my next mid-month one, I will be more, about what I say about the book and the wrap-up. But, yeah. But I'm going to let you guys go, and I will catch you guys whenever I finish another book. I finished another book, so let's talk about it. I finished Unfettered, how do you say it, Omega. This is Red and Brody's story. I will tell you guys right now, I gave it a 3.75, rounded up to 4. Very dark, check your triggers. She does put it in the book. Right here it says, this book contains, I'll read to you one of the things it has. It says, one of the things is dubious consent, so that's one of the triggers. So, yeah. It's about, like, they're different types of, creatures, or whatever you want to call it. There's, like, Red, he's a shifter. Wolf shifter, sorry, I'm sliding down. But he's a wolf shifter. And there's, like, what do you call it? Like, the ones that, like, what you call off sex? Like, what does he call it? I forgot what it's called. Incubus? How do you say that word? DINCUB, something like that. Anyways, there's a siren, there's a vampire, a whole bunch of different other ones, and each book will have their own, each character will have their own story. Sorry, I'm like sliding. And yeah, and this one was very dark because they're all like, they were all captured, and they're like basically they're prostitutes, but they don't have no choice. Like, the guy kidnapped him, and then they like have people that come into the club or whatever you want to call it, and they have to have sex with them. And Brody is sent in to find a way to bring down, you know, get enough evidence that they could come in and, you know, save everybody, you know. So, and this one basically is setting it up for the other characters to get their own books. It was really good, don't get me wrong, but it's just, I wanted to be a little bit bigger, and I felt like I knew more about Red than I did Brody. I wanted more Brody, to know more about him. Like Red, you find out like how he got captured, and you know why what he did, you know, what circumstances led to him getting captured. So yeah, and it's like this one just felt so set up, you know what I mean? Which I can understand, it's the first book, but like I felt like you knew more about the main guy, the guys that were all, I mean, the different creatures, or you know, the different, yeah, you know what I mean, the different, you know, like the guys in here, the younger ones, you know, the like the shifter and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, it was really good though. Don't get me wrong, but like I said, it's dark. So yeah, like you can see, there's a lot of yellow there. Most of that is because it was so much stuff happened that was awful. So, but it was also like there was like really like light moments. I thought the author did a real good job of like balancing it, so it wasn't all so dark. Yeah, I just wanted more, just a little bit more with Brody. I wanted to know more about him, and yeah, but I did like it. I thought Brody and Red, it goes by colors. They do, as the book goes on, tells you like certain of the characters' names, but the place that they're captured at, you know what I mean? They have like, they call them by different colors. So there's red, blue, green. No, not green. Is there green? I think there's green. I can't remember. Yeah, there's red, yellow, indigo, blue, gray, pink, and jade. So yeah, a green. So yeah. And yeah, so it was really good. I do like recommend it, but I do also say, if you're very you know, check your triggers, like I said. But I'm definitely curious when the next one's gonna be out and who's gonna be the next one, because in the back of here it has like a thing where you can go to a poll, and you can pick which character you want to be next. Yeah, which I thought was fun. I went ahead and did that. So yeah, but yeah, this was what, my 5th book. Can't remember what number this one is. I need to really go back and like number like 1, 2, 3. I might do that later if I remember. If editing me remembers, you guys will see that happen. Otherwise, sorry, editing me forgot. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. And yeah, I will talk to you guys. Hopefully, let's see, Summerween starts tonight, so hopefully I will have like something read the first day, at least 1 or 2 books finished the first day. So I'll talk to you guys all when I have another book to talk about. Bye! Hi everybody, I am here to talk about the next book that I just finished. Happy Saturday! It's the 2nd day of Summerween, and my first book read for Summerween. I finished The Only One Left by Riley Sager. 5 stars. I freaking love this one. I talk about a little bit non-spoilerly in just my normal Summerween one. And then I did a spoilerly reading vlog that has more, but that one would be spoilerly, like I said, so yeah. but I liked it. I thought it was my second favorite. I tell you what my favorite was so far in the other two videos, so I'm not going to talk about it again here. But this was so good. There was a lot of twists and turns. It just felt so more like Riley Sager that I love, like his older books, like Home Before Dark, the Final Girl. Not really the Final Girls. I love the Final Girls, but I don't think this has anything of the Final Girls feel to it. I think it has more of like Two by him, which is like Home Before Dark, and Lock Every Door. And some stuff is kind of like Rarity, like Colleen Hoover. So, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. 5 freaking stars. I thought the plot twists were fun. Some of them I saw coming, but the couple towards the end I didn't see coming. Yeah. I liked it a lot. I thought it was so much fun. Like, I didn't want to put it down. I kept reading and reading and reading and reading. And I was supposed to be reading 5 Survive. I did not want to put this down last night. But I finally did, and I only read like 1 instead of 2 sections of 5 Survive. And yeah. That's how invested I was in this one. I didn't start reading yesterday until like 1 or 2 in the afternoon. Excuse me, I think it was like 1. And I finished it like around 11:30, 12 o'clock. I can't remember. Right before we went grocery shopping, I finished it. So it was good. It was unputtable. Unputtable? What would you say when you can't put it down? It was downable? I don't know. But I really can't tell you anything else without spoilers, and I'm not going to spoil it. But I loved it. 5 freaking stars, like I said. I'm back to like saying, okay, I'll buy his books right away. I won't wait until somebody's, because after reading a house across the lake, which I hated with everything in me, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna read his right away. And then I was like, I was hearing some people say how good it was, and that they felt like he was back, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it. And I'm so glad I did. It was so good. So, and I'm back to now where next book that he puts out, I'm probably gonna buy right away. So yeah. But that is it. I'm gonna let you guys go, and I will update you guys whenever I figure out what I'm reading next and finish it. Yeah. I hope you guys are enjoying me doing it this way. Let me know if you do, and I'll keep doing it. So this will be the first half, and then either Friday or Saturday I'll get this all edited and up, and then I'll do the second half of the month. And I think I'm going to be doing that. I don't know if I'll be doing it in in August. Excuse me. August is my birthday month, so I'm probably just going to be doing a lot of rereads. I do have some books that are coming out that I do want to read in August, but for the most part, it's going to be just rereading my favorite books because it's my birthday month. My birthday's on the 22nd, so I just want to have a good old time. I mean, I got Heartstoppers coming out, season 2, during my birthday month. I have Red, White, and Royal Blue coming out my birthday month. So there's a book that I really want to read that comes out on my birthday date. On my birthday, yeah, on the 22nd. So yeah, it's gonna be a good month, I think, of just having a good old time and just doing whatever I want for reading. And yeah, but I'm gonna let you guys go. And like I said, once I finish another book and I finish it, if I have something to say, even if I don't have something to say, I'll come on, at least give you the rating. But yeah, 5 stars. 5 stars. Highly recommend. Alright. Bye until the next time. Happy Monday. I don't know what the date is. 9th? 10th? I don't know, 9th or 10th, whatever Monday is. I finished 2 books yesterday, so let's talk about them. I finished Saint Juniper, Saint Juniper's Folly. I think that's how you say it. By Alex Cuspo. I'm not sure. This is about. I gave it 4 stars. This is about. I'm so bad at remembering names. Alex? No. Is it Alex? No, Jamie. Why am I keep thinking it's Alex? Jamie, Theo, and Taylor. So Jamie is stuck in this house, and Theo comes across him when he's out doing something, and then he can't get out. He's stuck. So he goes into town because Taylor's shop is like the one, for like occult and stuff. I mean, like that you would go to if anything supernatural is going on. She's a witch. Yeah. And they're trying to figure out why Jamie is stuck in the house. And while that's happening, Jamie and Theo are falling in love. It's really cute. I really enjoyed it. There ain't really much more to say. I kind of wish that it would have been just a little bit longer and just a little bit spooky. There's a couple of little spooky parts. Don't get me wrong. I don't know, I read this during Summerween, but I don't know, what it would cover, what prompt. But you don't have to necessarily, do a prompt. You know what I mean? You could read basically whatever you want. They just want you to have a spooky, fun time, Just a fun time reading books. Being part of the book, the readathon. So yeah. The next book, I don't know what the hell I read. But I read Blanky by Kaylin, something like that. Patrick Burke. I am so lost. If anybody understands that ending, will you let me know? But remember to put spoiler alert and then go down some for some people that didn't read it. This one was to read a book at night and also to read, even though I'm in the middle of reading something else. So actually, we'll just say to read a book at nighttime. I'm just so confused. So it's about this guy whose little baby girl died. And they thought they buried the blanket with her, but all of a sudden this blanket just shows back up out of nowhere, and he's trying to, and crazy things happen, really weird things start to happen. And I was so confused. I didn't know if this was real. I mean, if this was all in his head, if it really happened, if I don't know. I'm so confused. That ending, really confused me. It is very creepy. If you don't like dolls, creepy dolls and stuff like that, this would not be for you. But it's short. It's only 80. It's not, I don't even think it's 80 pages. I think it was 70 something pages. So it's very short. I still gave it a 3.75 rounded up to a 4. Because it kept me intrigued. I wanted to know what happened. But I am so confused. Very confused. So, yeah. But those are my updates. Those are the next 2 books I read. So what is that? 1, 2, maybe 6 books? 5, 6, 7 books? I'm not sure. If I remember at the end, before this ends I'm probably going to go up until Friday, and then on Friday I'll probably end it if I haven't read anything on Friday during, if I haven't read anything, anything else. I'm sure I will. I'm hoping to at least finish 2 more books this week. Maybe 3. I finished 3 books so far for Summer Weanathon, so we'll figure it out. But yeah, if you guys understand that ending, let me know. But like I said again, just one more time, spoiler tag thingy, whatever you want to say, for people that haven't read it won't get spoiled. But yeah, I am so lost. Having said that, I would like to read another book by this author because it did keep me going. It made me want to know what was the freak was happening, even though I'm still confused on what happened. So yeah, that's me with that. But yeah, I will be back whenever I finish another book. Until then, stay tuned. Bye. Hi everybody. So it is 2 something in the morning on Tuesday, the 11th of July. I finished another book. I finished Dark Corners by Megan Goldin. I'm not sure. This is, of course, if you read, I should have been in bed a long time ago. But anyways, if you read Dark Swim, Night Swim, then you'll know about Rachel. In case you didn't, in Night Swim, she's a what do you call it? She's a podcaster, and in that one, she's like doing a podcast about what is it? A person on he does some kind of sports, accused of rape, I believe it was, if I'm not mistaken. And then there's also another like timeline or another thing where some girls, I think it was the girl's sister went missing or something. So there's like 2 different ones in that one. Excuse me. And Rachel is the one that's like, she's kind of investigating too and and then then doing the podcast about it as well. And this one, this guy is getting out of prison and they think that he's a killer. So, and there's this person that went after this person named Madison, and after she went to visit the guy that they think is the one that did it, she disappeared, and then she I think it was her. She said something like that she was trying to get a hold of. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. That she was trying to get a hold of. Oh gosh, you tell it's early, late, whatever you want to talk, whatever you want to say. Because I'm tired. I'm blanking on names, and I just said her name, Rachel. But anyways, yeah, that she needed to talk to Rachel about something. So the detective gets her down there because he wants to see if she can help him, basically, get him the guy to confess, or, whatever case may be, get him for he wouldn't be able to, get out of prison and kill somebody else. So. But yeah, that's basically the premiere of this one. I really liked it. I gave it probably more like a 4.25. So yeah, this was 7th book. You guys would know because I put it on when I did my last update. I put down like how many books I read and how many I did now. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna get off of here. But yeah, I just wanted to update you. 4.25. I really liked it. I love Rachel. I thought the case was pretty intriguing. And yeah, I just had a good time reading it. Even though the subject matter ain't like fun, you know what I mean. But just the reading experience I liked a lot. So yeah, like I said, this one is another. Oh, I didn't say that, but anyway, I meant to say this one is another one that I read for Summerween. It was for the black or orange on the cover. This one has both. There's a whole bunch of black, of course, and there's some orange colors there. See, orange. All that's black. Probably more orange throughout. So yeah. But I'm out of here. If I read another book, I will update you guys. Happy Friday the 14th. I have finished one book and DNF'd. I've finished one manga and DNF'd 2 books since I last talked to you. I DNF'd Dark Hearts by James L. Sutter. Could you love the boy who stole your chance at fame? In both of these, I just couldn't get into. This one I might be a soft DNF. I don't know if I'm going to get rid of this one. But at the time, I just wasn't feeling it. It could change, but I don't know. So it might be a soft DNF, or it might just go in my unhaul for when I go to half price next time. But this is about, they were both, I mean, he could have been like with them in this band, you know, when they went on, but he didn't want to make it big. I mean, he didn't want to be with them or something. I don't know exactly how to explain it. And he thinks that he stole his chance at fame because he thought none of them should have done, you know, should have, you know, tried to be fame, whatever you want to say. I know I'm butchering it. I just didn't really care for David. So he quit the band, but he thought because he quit the band that, you know, they shouldn't be all. At least that's what I got. I could be totally wrong, but that's what I felt like. He blamed them because they decided to stay going and, you know, became famous, and he had the chance. He didn't have to quit the band. So yeah, to me, that's very like, why would you blame somebody? You could have stayed in the band if you really wanted to. Maybe there's more to the story, but I just did not care. I did not like David. And maybe he gets better as it goes on. But I even got far in this. Like, I got to 168. So I gave it really a good college try. But I might go back to it, like I said, but I don't know, you guys. I really don't know. And then I DNF'd this Fraternity, how do you say it? By Andy Nissis, how do you say it? This one is definitely a DNF. This is definitely going bye-bye. I just was like, what the freak is going on? I just didn't care. Like, I was just like, I wasn't liking any of the characters. I got to like page, I didn't have a tab in this one, so, but I think I got to page like 60 something to 70 something, and I just was not liking the guys. I thought it was weird. Yeah, I just wasn't gelling with it at all. So it was going definitely in my unhaul pile. That's a hard DNF. And then I finished Alice in Borderland, Volume 1. And I gave this one, I believe I gave it 5 stars. 4.5 rounded off up to a 5 on Goodreads. I really like this. I don't know if I want to watch the show, though. I was thinking about it, but I heard that the show has, like, trigger warnings for, like, suicide and stuff, so I don't know. We'll see. But I really like this. At first, I thought it was going to be a 4-star, but that last, like, 50 to 100 pages was, like, this, and I just really loved it. This was the last book I read for Summerween. So, yeah. I definitely love this, and like I said, I'm super excited for the next volume whenever I have money to buy it. So definitely will continue on. 5 stars. This is like, he wishes that he wasn't there anymore, that he was somewhere else, basically in another world, whatever you want to say, just anywhere but where they live. And all of a sudden there's like fireworks going off, and they're all they just get transferred to this world, and Alice in Borderland, the Borderland world, and there's like these cards or something, tarot cards maybe, I don't know, some kind of cards, like, you know, it's a regular deck of cards, but like there's certain things on there that they have to like complete in a certain amount of time. If not, then something happens. I'm not gonna tell you what, but that was really intriguing. Like there's like certain things to level up, like in a regular game. So yeah, I really liked it. Oh my eye, sorry. But yeah, that was it. I'm hoping to finish one more book at least today before I do my before I end this video. I know it's going to be long, like it's already like 50 minutes I think, or almost 50 minutes, but I thought I would do it this way. That way it's kind of like a wrap up and also like a mini review kind of, if I have something to say in regards to it. So yeah, I thought we would do it this way. Let's see what happens. Let me know what you guys think. And I will be back. If I read anything else, I'll be back to tell you what it was. And if I don't read anything else, then I'll be back tonight or in the morning to let you know that too, and end the vlog. I'll talk to you guys when I talk to you guys. Bye. Hi everybody. Hi. It's Saturday. I decided that I was going to finish another book before I did the wrap up for the mid-month. So I finished On the Wings of War, Soulbound Volume 5 by Haley Turner, and gave it 6 stars. I really loved this. The ending, I was like, okay, how did this happen? So, yeah, 6 stars. So with this, I read 9 books. I also DNF'd another one. I was reading Uzumaki, how we say it? The one with the spirals. The crazy one with the spirals. And it was giving me a headache. It was, I mean, wasn't liking the characters. I don't know why, but the visuals that I was getting and stuff, and the pictures were just, yeah, they were giving me the worst headache. So I DNF'd that one, and I finished this one. So $9. And 1, 2. I decided that one that I said was going to be maybe a soft DNF. I decided I'm just going to DNF it because if I finish it, it'll be like a 3, maybe 3.5 star. So I'm just not going to read it. Yeah. So, I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 DNFs. This is the most I've ever DNF'd in a month. So 5 DNFs this month. 1 soft DNF, which was 5 Survive by Holly Jackson. And I finished 9 books. Most of them were 5s and 6s and some 4s, and I think there was a couple that were more like a 3, 3.75, whatever, but I rounded up to a 4, so yeah, I think that was not bad. According to this, it was 9 books, and let me see, 9 books and 3,130 pages. So, not bad. And now I'm at 190, I think, books for the year. I'll tell you guys in a minute. Don't tell me here. Yep. I'll show you guys. Let me take my phone off the charger. So it says 116% for my page goal.
What the heck?
Sorry, it's loud. Hannah's getting loud.
Sorry.
But yeah, my page goal is 48,000. I had it at 45,000 or something like that, I think. I can't remember anymore. But with the books, at first I think I had like 100 and I had it to like 120 or 130, and then I passed that. No, 150 I think maybe. And then I went to 200 books. And I'm at 190 books. Oops. Sorry, the cat just went through. But yeah, so I'm doing really good. Like 10 more books and I'll be at 200 books for the year. I wasn't expecting to read half of this. Sorry, it's so loud. Hannah keeps making weird sounds. But anyways, this is going to be the wrap up. So this is going to be a long video. I'm sorry. Hope you guys went and got a drink when you noticed that it was going to be this long. Let me know if you like it this way or if you want me to do it, just not do wrap-ups. Because it's the only way I feel like doing the wrap-ups. So, let me know what you think. And you guys know the drill. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please think about subscribing. And please hit that bell icon so you'll know whenever a video is up for your viewing pleasure. And you guys know it. Have a great weekend. I hope you guys are reading all fun books. Finding some of your favorite books maybe this month. And let me know what so far your favorite book has been. And what's one other book that you really, really want to get to this month and finish. And until next time, you guys know the drill. Happy readings. Thanks for being awesome. And I will catch you guys in the next video. I am out of here. Bye!